Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading for March. This is going to be a general reading for March for your love and money, but we're going to start off with your money and we're just going to get into it. Before we get started though, I want to touch on what I have been seeing or feeling while I was shuffling. A lot of you guys could be focused on your money, there's something to do with money, security, holding tightly to your finances for sure, needing to secure funds. There could be some new opportunity that you're waiting to begin or a new start in terms of relationships as well, or that's what you could be hoping for. So that is kind of what I see. As we're talking about that, on the bottom of the deck, we have Capricorn energy. So there's some sort of recovery that could be happening for you at this time. Since we were just talking about relationships, that could definitely have to be regarding your relationships, recovering from something at this time. But let's get into your reading. So we're going to start off with money and career first and then get into love. So give me the beginning of March for Taurus, the middle of March for Taurus, and the end of March for Taurus. And at the end of March, here's those energies I was talking about, the star and the lovers. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment, some sort of hope renewal in regards to your love situation here. Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, but that is in the end of the month. Let's start at the beginning of the month where we have the Hermit and the Moon. So this is in regards to your career and money. So there is something here that you have been thinking about a lot. You have been deeply reflecting on something, definitely wanting to maybe start something here. But I feel like you are just trying to gain perspective because things have been really uneasy for you. Maybe you have been unsure about some things. It could have been that you have there's some sort of revelation that you learned about something, because with the Moon in reverse, it's like things are coming to light. And I think that you're trying to get your bearings, and it's taking all of your strength to just get through these, whatever it is that's coming up here. So there's something internal. There's something that is literally making you retreat and think about where you want to head into when it comes to something that you're now learning. There's something that's coming through that you're now learning, or something's being revealed to you, Taurus. So let's find out what this is. The beginning of the month, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. There's something here about an imbalance, something that's not balanced, and something that you are now thinking, can I do this? Can I get around with this and actually do this? There's a little bit of hesitancy here. Could have to do with a home situation. We have the Four of Wands here. A home situation, it's a commitment. It could be a move. But there's some sort of transformation that's happening. Death card here as well. Let me get more details on this. There's a decision that needs to be made. Two of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you are feeling really exhausted and really unsure of where to put your energy at this time. There's a need for freedom. There's a need for transformation. There could be even a need for an ending to happen. There is hesitancy here about walking out of a situation, or somebody feels like that. It's funny that we're talking about like a person here, because maybe for you, money and love are linked this month. And I feel, I think it was also Sagittarius or Pisces that had the money and love that were linked, and you have Pisces energy here. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or have that in your chart or something, but there's something about imbalance, trying to get your bearings. And when I saw the financial cards coming through as I was shuffling in the beginning, it is showing a little bit of, maybe there's a lack of finances right now, lack of funding in regards to something that you're trying to do. Let's move on and see what's happening, because we do have the Four of Wands here coming up in your middle of the month here, which shows, because it's coupled with the Five of Cups in reverse, it does show things resolving. Okay, it's almost like there's like fears. Okay, the Moon in the beginning, it's tied up to fears. It's like things that are coming up, like all the what ifs. So there is some sort of if it's not a decision that you're making in the beginning of the month, then I feel like you're shuffling money around, trying to get things, you know, balanced. And there's also a need to focus. If you are having a hard time manifesting at this time, it's like the advice is to focus. So let's clarify for this Four of Wands and Five of Cups. This seems to be some sort of celebration. There seems to be some sort of happiness in the middle of the month, tied up to an energy of let's let go of the things that are not working. So give me some clarifiers in regards to this. We have the Death card again in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Again, the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there is a strong focus on home. There is this energy of healing associated with this. So you may be doing some sort of work with another person. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. This needs to happen in regards for transformation to happen. Okay, so I feel like you're working on a transformation. You're working on something that's going to lead to a transformation. You may be doing that in connection with another person here, air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, because things have been stagnant and stuck. And I feel like you're trying to heal and decide, do we work on, I mean, it could totally be tied up to like a residential thing, a commitment. So money, love, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. But you're deciding whether you want to heal something with another person. I feel like you are. It's like a rite of passage going on here, which is going to lead to this transformation. But at times you feel stuck. You feel conflicted because a lot of you could be feeling like you want to just disconnect and do something on your own here. I do feel like there's somebody or some situation that you've tied yourself up into, or there's something that you've been tied up in. And it's like now you want to just break free and be this, maybe single. Maybe some of you are trying to break out of a marriage here or out of a commitment, because we do have the Four of Wands in reverse, clarifying your Four of Wands upright. So I think you're just trying to make a decision about what to do. And this is money and a career, but it's like you are focused on, you're working on something here. You're working on building stability for yourself. You put in a lot of work already. I do feel like there's a little bit of shuffling going on in the beginning of the month where you got to decide if something's worth it. Seven of Swords here. Don't kid yourself over things. Like, really be practical about things in the beginning of the month and only put your energy into the things that you truly want to grow, because there is an energy of, I see the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords next to each other, indicating, is this worth it? Maybe something is not giving you a proper return on investment, so it's just not even worth going down that path. At the end of the month, we have the Lovers and the Star. So there's some sort of delay on a wish, okay? But what the universe is trying to tell you is pick a new path here. I feel like I split the deck and I have the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is happiness and this is independence and pre-abundance energy, meaning that you are going to be having enough. So whatever it is that you are wishing for, you may feel like, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to get it. Okay. I feel like Spirit's saying here that you will get it. And it's just time to believe and maybe pick a new path. That's what I'm kind of getting here. Like, you may have had a wish for something in the beginning of the month. Maybe that's not the right choice. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but maybe it's like, oh, there's another thing that's similar to this thing that's going to work out for me. So keep your options open is what this is saying. Let's clarify the Star and the Lovers. This could definitely be linked to love though, Taurus. I do feel that. So let's see. We have the Hangman and the Nine of Wands. There's a need to gain perspective here, a need to change perspective here. There's a lot of fears that are coming up in regards to starting again and having a new beginning, because you've had a lot of maybe failed attempts, false starts, which have put you in your mind space or someone in their mind space. We have the Lovers again. I think you're just stuck on one way, one situation, maybe one relationship that maybe you have money tied up into a relationship. I'm really getting that. So there is this need to kind of to untangle yourself. You're not really stuck, but there is a need to make a decision. And Spirit's kind of saying here, pick the new path. So that's what I have for you in regards to your finances. And we could really wrap that up and just call it like money and love. I mean, this is a love and money reading. And I feel like that was just a love and money reading, but we'll do your love separately, Taurus. I will for sure do that for you. So let's get into it. Let's see what's coming up for Taurus in love. So Taurus in love for March 2022. Let's see what's coming up for Taurus. There are blocks and fears around love. There's a block around having some sort of new beginning, starting again in some sense. So let's see what is coming up for Taurus in love. Beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. There's lots of decision making that you have to do. Whether you want to heal something or release something is what I'm getting, Taurus. So you have been in something that it's been long term, okay? I saw that in the money reading. There was a 4 of Wands and a lot of love energy. So what this is telling me is that you are really in your headspace about releasing yourself from a situation possibly, okay? Energy I have here is air sign energy, Virgo. I mean, you have Earth as well, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You have Earth. I want to keep saying Earth. Oh, that's so funny. Air as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have Aquarius strong on the bottom of the deck, okay? So strong Earth energy here, but we are doing you, Taurus, and you are a strong Earth sign. So let's see what this is. You have a decision to make, okay? So this is coming up strong. You have choices. I know it's hard to make a decision, especially when it's like, if it's an important person, someone tied up to you, but there is a need to take the blindfold. Look, you have 2 blindfolds on here, okay? Here and here. So there's a need to remove the blindfold and really be realistic about your future. Something is changing. I don't know if you're not really seeing something as being successful anymore. Let's see what this 2 of Swords is all about here, Taurus. Give me another card. You have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, there's something you can't release, okay? There's something here that you can't release or someone can't release. There's strong air sign energy, and that's keeping you stuck, whether you end something or not, okay? Death card in reverse. It's really keeping you trapped. Middle of the month, we have a chance for renewal, but again, this hesitancy. Do we go in this new direction or not? Or do I have a new beginning or not on my own, separate? There's a need to really believe in yourself and a need to show your real self. Look, the Hierophant is coming up. I need to show your real self. Okay, Taurus, this is you in the deck, in the tarot deck, right? You are the Hierophant. So I feel like you really are trying to just be really true to what you want and what you need at this time. Judgment, okay, Sagittarius energy. You do have strong fire sign energy here. Page of Wands, but there's like a need for healing and going within. Tell me more about this Judgment and Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a need for balance. Like, I feel like a lot of you are feeling like you have not been the center of attention, not in a negative way or a narcissistic way. I mean, just like being seen. And there's a need to really be seen at this time and be you and be recognized and appreciated for your gifts, and to get the balance and like the, you know, you don't want to be breadcrumbed. You don't want to be doing all of the giving and not have no receiving going on. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. For some of you, this won't be for all of you, but for some of you, there's a situation where maybe someone who you've been tied up with has been giving to other. It doesn't have to be like a third party, like a cheating situation, although it can be. But there's someone here who's just inconsistent, okay? So either it's like someone's not giving all their attention to you because their priorities are somewhere else. That's kind of what I'm getting. There's like this conflict. So that could be you, that could be someone who you're tied up to, but there's something here about inconsistency and needing to have more focus either on you or the connection. Okay, at the end of the month, it looks like you are making some sort of decision. Someone's making a decision. Air sign energy. Okay, someone's trying to either communicate with you. Someone's ready to communicate. Let's see what's going on here. With the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card on the bottom of the deck, okay? What I'm seeing, Taurus, is that there's someone here who has not been feeling very fulfilled. This person has, and this could be you, where you want to communicate, take it as it resonates, but it's like there has been an energy of waiting, like waiting for things to change, for decisions to be made. And someone here isn't happy, and someone's been waiting a long time. So it's either we wait longer and we continue this, or we just end it. Death card on the bottom. So it's like someone is seeking some sort of ending to a cycle. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, someone is coming towards you with a message, air sign energy, that they probably want to drop the burden, okay? They're done maybe fighting with you. They're done whatever. Maybe they want to fix it too. I don't know, right? It could be that they want to end this conflict. They want to end this burden. This conversation is going to come suddenly, possibly for some of you. I mean, this is a situation that you are already aware of, but it just could be a little bit of a shock when this person comes through, or you may be the one who's saying these words and asking for some sort of resolution. So Taurus, I do feel like there's a conversation that needs to happen in March. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for your money situation first. So hold your vision. Nothing will come of this situation. I like to clarify this when this card comes out because it's just very vague. So nothing will come of this situation. The moon wanted to come out in reverse. So what I'm getting from that is don't have any fears. Don't sit in fear, okay? And really tap into your community. For some of you, you could be isolating yourself or just withdrawing. So be aware of that. There's a need to kind of seek support, seek help, and really ground something into reality. You do have the Page of Pentacles. This is a learning opportunity. So if you feel like this is not working out and nothing's working out, like it's working out, but it's just happening in this way to teach you something at this time, that you're learning a lot, and you're going to be tapping into your intuition and learning so much. And that's going to make you like really grounded and just more like, what's the word? Just knowing, okay? You're going to be understanding why this is happening. If, you know, it's just, that's what I'm seeing. It's like, no matter what is going on here in regards to this lack feeling, because I feel like you're just like done with this and you feel like I'm hitting all these walls. But I think Spirit wants you to just really believe that things can happen, right? Hold your vision. So let's pull an oracle card for love. Give me a message for Taurus in regards to their love situation. Take time to breathe out. Okay, so let's pull another one. Step out of your comfort zone. So this is a really powerful change that's happening for you. It feels karmic. I'm surprised. Well, we did have the Judgment card, like Judgment and Tower. Actually, we have a lot of powerful change cards, Death card. So it feels like it's very difficult to get through these energies, but it's all part of the journey here, because this is what's changing you. It's meant to happen, whatever this is that's happening. So Taurus, I hope this resonates. I hope this helps. Do like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know if this resonates, and you know, if you can really like feel these energies. I would love to know what's happening with you, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in.